skill stackers in the building, no speech. They talking waffles, syrup and fees. We stack while they scroll on their knees. We stack, we stack, we stack, we stack. Tell them that we stack, we stack, we stack. Now I'm mad and strong, never crack. We stack, 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 we stack. We tell them that we stack, we stack, we stack. No one let us down, never go back. We stack, we stack, we stack. They say put a fork in it. We ain't done, bruh, still serving. He homie militia on the run up. They talking waffles, we flipping in FT plays. Diamond hand steady, you still a paperweight. From LA to Lagos, we live that skill stack of life. Every dip, just a chance to buy right. We don't panic, we build, we chill. Whole crew, pay them patience and skill. We stack, we stack, we stack, we stack, we stack. Tell them that we stack, we stack, we stack. Cali energy, global impact. We stack, we stack, we stack, we stack. Every tweet a mission, every meme a move. Why you scroll hate? We improve. Cali born confidence, hustle with smile. Been stacking blocks since dial-up style. Y'all in the chatter, we in the code. Builders build, while you reload. We ain't chasing, we lead the pack. We talking noise, we stack, we stack. Turn the bass up to the chain, vibrate. Skill stackers don't wait, we create. From Cali to the world, new wave impact. You ain't late, just catch up to the stack. We stack, we stack, we stack, we stack, we stack. Tell them that we stack, we stack, we stack. Diamond man, hand strong, never crack. We stack, we stack, we stack, we stack. Cali boom.
It was a clear black night, a clear white moon. Web3 on the streets trying to consume some bills for the eve so I can get some skills. Rolling in my ride, stacking stacker bills. Blockchain warriors at the break of dawn. Adrian and Danny, legends being born. System breakers, we rewriting the code. Stacking up skills while we lighten your load. Those who hold tokens know just what it means. NFT visions, turning into dreams. Freedom ain't free, but we building the key. Web3 revolution, yeah, that's the decree. Chain breakers, setting you free. Masters of memes, building your legacy. Chain breakers, stack and believe. Digital soldiers, plant that seed, watch it breathe. Projects we build like castles in the sky. Interviews dropping, watch those metrics fly. Giveaways spinning, fortunes to claim. Supporting the stackers, that's the name of the game. This ain't no trend, it's a movement with soul. Freedom's the mission, taking back control. Generations rising, value over gold. Breaking the chains that the system has sold. Just hit the east side of the blockchain scene, where ballers stake tokens and builders convene. If knowledge is power and freedom's the goal, then stackers the key to unlocking your soul. Kings and queens rising, soldiers deploy. Commanders and knights, the systems destroy. Mean militia armed with digital might. Financial freedom, our God-given right. The brand hacker's mission, clear in our sight. Coaching the masses to win in this fight. When the dust settles and chains are all broke, we'll stand as the leaders who help the world woke. Chain breakers, no, setting you free. Masters of memes, building your legacy. Chain breakers, come on, stack and believe. Digital soldiers, the future we weave. And as I go deeper in the blockchain game, I think about all the holders who came to stack their skills and set their minds free. Chain breakers for life, that's our destiny. Blockchain, grow, NFTs, AI, stack your skills, change your life. Welcome to the future where chains create the way. Adrian and Danny, we're leading every day. Breaking the system, we flipping the script. Stacking our skills, now we never will quit. Web3 warriors, AI minds, NFT dreams, breaking through all the lies. Talking about freedom, building the base. Giving the power back, we setting the pace. Chain breakers,
There we go. What is going down, fam? Happy freaking hump day. Woo woo. It's going to be an amazing day. It's already an amazing day. If you're live, you're breathing, you're listening to my voice right now. It's an amazing day. Let's see. Make sure I got my microphone connected. Yeah, you guys can see me. We've got a bunch of amazing people here in the chat today. How do you guys like my setup today? Feeling pretty good about it. Oh, yep. Get a nice stretch in. If you guys haven't gotten your stretches in today. Let's see here. Can you hear the thunder? Can you feel the ground shake? The cavalry is coming. That is exactly right. Who do we got here? We got Crypto Funk, Obalox, Mr. Abundant. Of course, we stack. Happy freaking Wednesday, Mr. Ed Block. Suspect Psychedelic Asylum. Watch it on YouTube. Let's go. Crypto Funk, Jeff Oglesby, Dawn. And that's right. What's up, Mr. Fox Goblin? How you doing, fam? Great to see you. Well, we got a lot to cover today. As always, you know, I'm always just jibber jabbing and talking forever. I can talk till the cows come home, but there's quite a few things to cover. Got some notes here, got some updates. You can see here, I got everybody paid out except for 8YDEY. He and I need to talk. I see this wallet still buying. It's interesting. Then Kevin says chain breakers for life. That's right. If you guys don't know what this show is all about, you need to think about it for a second. What is chain breakers actually about? GM Stackers, what's up, Emic? Chain breakers is about setting everyone free from slavery, from poverty, from lack, from scarcity, from fear, right? We are breaking the chains, generational chains, through what we're doing here in Web 2 and in what we're doing in Web 3. So we are the bridge. You guys are the bridge from Web 2 to Web 3. I can only bring as many people as I possibly can myself. But if we were to move at the pace of me bringing people in here, all on me, if it was all on me to bring in new members, new holders, new investors, this would grow at a very slow pace. But it's the power of proximity, the power of numbers, to be able to have you guys, to be able to go out there and bring new people in, tell people about what we're doing, the lives that we're in the mission and movement of changing. And so I just want to make sure that you guys know, like, Chain Breakers is not just another X show. We are doing something very different. We're trying to change generations, trying to set people free. I had an amazing Bible study yesterday with my buddy Ryan. He was the only one that ended up showing up, which was funny. And we had a great Bible study. We went into Romans 7, which was really neat. It was Paul's letter to the Romans, and learned quite a bit. Actually, I had some big revelations from that, but we can talk about that later towards the end of the show. The big thing I want to make you guys aware of, we'll get into, is we got some updates around our store, some updates around our Grand Council. We got some collabs that are going to be coming here real soon. I'm going to announce in just a few days. And we have a t-shirt contest. So we'll talk about here all that in just a minute. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get into the show.
Welcome to the Chain Breakers, where we don't play by their rules, and we sure as hell don't ask for permission. This is the show for the rebels, the builders, and the warriors of Web3. And we're tearing down the old systems, one skill, one project, and one blockchain at a time. And we're building a new economy that's powered by freedom, AI, NFTs, and Stacker. Every day we're bringing you the real talk, the projects that are worth betting on, the people who are actually making moves, and the plays that we believe will set you and your future free. Giveaways, we got them. Skills, we're stacking them. And chains, we're breaking them. This is the new frontier, and this is the Chain Breakers. Now let's get to work.
Just kidding. Sorry, I had to mess with you guys for a minute. All right, well, if you guys look at what this is, check this out. Look at this beautiful freaking Love Gangster hat. Look how nice that is. This is actually a flex fit hat. See if I can fit it with my dreads. Look at that. It even fits. I wear a hat. Dude, I used to wear a hat every single day of my life. Literally, in my entire adult life, I had a hat on. Probably less than 10 days my whole adult life, I didn't have a hat on. So I'm a huge hat guy. I have like 70 hats. This is our brand hacker hat. This is a regular, typical snapback type of hat, which is really dope. $9.50. You can see here, this one is the original Flex Fit here, Flex Fit brand. We got the Meme Militia hat, which Mr. Crypto Funk's now got. Mr. Meat Man's going to have his in the next like 24, 48 hours, wherever that is. We got Max in the house. Where did he go? Let's see here. That's also a snapback. And then we have the OG of OG Love Gangster hats. This is not something that you guys have the ability to get. Wow, the train's going by really loud there. This is not something you guys have the ability to get. We'll wait for the train. We got trains. This is not something that you guys would be able to get, unfortunately, at least not right now. This was my signature hat that I wear on my Love Gangster show. Man, I'm just like wanting to take my dreads out and shave my head, not getting to wear hats. But I wanted to show you guys these. This is the OG of OGs. This has got that nice, beautiful puff embroidery on the front. A lot of these, actually all of these, I should say, all have puff embroidery. Probably can't see it very well, but they're all puff embroidered. So they're very, very nice hats. But let me show you guys what we got going on here, because there's some really cool stuff that we've built out for you to check out. So let's go over here. Where are we at? There we go. Oh, we'll get to that business minute here in just a minute. But let's go back to Skill Stacker. There we go. Okay, if you guys have been to the skillstacker.io website, you guys have seen many times, we have a beautiful website. Resolute built this website. He's built our staking system. He's going to be finishing up. Either he's going to be finishing up or somebody on our team will be finishing up our game and getting the wheel game uploaded here. And I mean, it's literally, we're only days away. But you can see here, we got this beautiful, and now when you scroll down, got this beautiful site with this shop Skill Stacker merch and gear, from hats and tees to accessories and collectibles. Here's how to browse, order, and rep Skill Stacker in 3 steps. Browse, add to cart, and check out. Look at these freaking dope icons that he made. He is so freaking talented. It's not even funny. Look at this. Like, this is super dope. All the colors and just, Bob, you never cease to amaze me, man. You can go ahead and hit shop now. This will open up our Skill Stacker store. I made some changes to it. I got our purple, the same purple that we use on the other element for Skill Stackers, is now over here as well. We have the home. I'll be putting a Skill Stacker home and then a shop home, so you know the difference between the two, so you can get back to the other side if you need to. We got new arrivals, shop by brand. So you got Skill Stacker, Meme Militia, Brand Hacker, Love Gangster, and Brand Butler, which is coming soon. And then you have categories: shirts, hats, hoodies, sweatshirts, canvases, and then collectibles will be coming next. So that'll be fun. We'll add another category there. And then I made some changes to this headline because it was driving me crazy. I just couldn't stand it anymore. For people building the future and looking like it, not dressing like it, but looking like it. We got to look like we're building the future. We can't just say we're building the future. We can't just make memes. We got to actually look like we're building the future. Come on, Meme Militia fan. Come on, Stacker fan. You know what I'm talking about. Limited drops of official Skill Stacker clothing, art, and collectibles designed for Web3 generation. Stack skills, stack style. So you can see here, I've made some good changes. I got the canvases up here now. Make sure you sign up for the newsletter. If you haven't already, get onto the Skill Stacker newsletter. This is important. And then once you're in here, you can go to view all products and look at this. Look at this right now. Look how badass that is. Come on. The train almost sounded like angels singing as you held up the OG chat. That's so funny. What's up, Meme King? Yeah, MJ Soulflare here. What's up? I don't know why I said Soulflare, but MJ, what's up, fam? Good to see you. So yeah, we got some really, really good merch. I got the hat in here that I showed you guys, the Love Gangster hat, the black one with the white embroidery. You got the Love Gangster shirt. I haven't worn that in a while, but it's what I wear on a lot of my shows. This is a really nice shirt, high quality, very similar to this, where it's stretchy. It's a tri-blend district shirt, but it's white and it's freaking sick. And then on the side of the shirt, you can see here it looks like the left-hand side. I probably need to fix that because I put right sleeve. On the left-hand sleeve, you have the Love Gangster symbol right there, which is this guy right here is on the sleeve. So really, really nice shirt. Really good quality material. Estimated delivery 3 to 5 business days. That's in the US. We're going to work on some vendors internationally. Probably try to set up maybe some print on demand people, in Nigeria and other places. So yeah, we got the Love Gangster shirt there now that you guys could buy if you love that. I also have, I don't know where the other one is. There we go. We have the Need a Hug shirt. So we got the Need a Hug shirt on here as well. You can pick the size that you want. There's a size guide. I created all of this with Lovable, you guys. All of this. We haven't had a single sale yet on this website, but we are live. 3 to 5 business days is the turnaround time. If I can go in here to check this out, you guys will really get a kick out of this. Ready for this? Okay, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Boom, watch. Bam, look at this. I even got the Love Gangster symbol at the top beating like a heart. I have it beating like a heart. Freaking come on, dude. Are you serious? That is so dope. This is all thanks to Lovable. I'm using Lovable to build all this. These are the 3 pieces of merch we have right now for Love Gangster. I'm going to make the hat spin. Don't worry. I'm going to do that with all the hats. They'll always be spinning. But this is the Need a Hug shirt, which also has the symbol on the sleeve, on the left sleeve, which is awesome. And then it has the need a hug on the front. I've worn that shirt here on the show a few times. You guys have probably seen it, but we got some dope stuff for you guys here. We got some canvases, 3 different canvases you guys can do, and I have a ton more designs I've worked on. But with that being said, let me go ahead and share something else here. Let me see if I can pull this up. This is not the graphic that I'm going to use to promote it, so just keep that in mind. But I'm going to come over here and let me see if I can click this open. Give me a second here. There we go, JPEG. Pull this up. There we go. I'll drag this over to my screen and I'll share this as a tab. Boom. There we go. Check this out. We officially have a t-shirt contest. So this is potentially more than just a t-shirt, but right now it's a design contest that we're doing for the community where we're going to give out 100,000 skill stacker tokens. That's right. 100,000 skill stacker tokens we're giving away as a prize. We are going to give a top 3 positions. So the first place, the number 1 winner of the Skill Stacker t-shirt design. This is for Skill Stacker. This is not Brand Hacker. I don't want to see a Love Gangster shirt. I want a Skill Stacker shirt. The number 1 spot will get 50,000. They're going to take half the pot. They're going to get 50,000 Skill Stacker tokens for making the best shirt design, the number 1 shirt design. Number 2, I already figured this out after I talked to everybody in Spaces this morning. Number 2 will get 30,000 Skill Stacker tokens. So for second place, which is awesome. And then the third place will get 20,000 Skill Stacker tokens. So that's how we're going to break it down. First, second, and third place is going to get 20, 30, and 50,000 Skill Stacker tokens. He says, looks great. Destiny, what's up, fam? Great to see you. So we got that going on. That's really exciting. The shirt, the website's live. We've got this freaking beautiful e-commerce site. You can get to it from skillstacker.io now. We're just building out the skillstacker.io bigger, and bigger. A couple things that we still have on our plate: naming your meme militia, getting the wheel game up. All that stuff is still coming, you guys. Just your patience. Obviously this stuff takes time. We only got Bob right now, and we are looking for more developers. I interviewed a gentleman yesterday for a potential position on a development, and he just wasn't the right fit in terms of his coding language for what we need. But if you have Rust, Web3 programming, skills, and you want to join our team, we are looking for that. I will make a job hiring post for that. So just keep that in mind. And that's pretty much it for the moment. I'll get a couple little more changes done to this website. I'm going to put the wizard on here. I'll probably put him on here and I'll have him floating up and down. So it'll look really cool. But yeah, a lot of progress. We're making a lot of movement and things are going very, very well. One thing I do want to make you guys aware of is there's a member that was, we do have a member that was, I don't say a member. We do have a former member of our community that was banned, the only person that was banned from our platform. And we have now unbanned him. So according to my dev, I got the screenshot for that. We have him unbanned. This was based off of a vote that we did with the Grand Council. So we have the War Room Grand Council where we came together. This is not my community. This is our community. And we do want to have things in place, processes and things in place to protect us from bad actors. That's just the way that we got to protect and look out for our community. So we implemented a terms of service a while ago. We've always had a terms of service, but we updated our terms of service with our new versions of staking and all the updates that we made. And we now have the ability to ban people. I know some people don't like that in Web3 and they say centralized staking. It is what it is, but we have to protect our community, right? Everything that we did was about protecting our community and not letting one person try to destroy all of the hard work that all of you guys have put into this community. So I just want to be fully transparent, fully clear with you guys. We have unbanned him. It's just one person. It was a former friend of mine who we have severed ties, and I asked him on numerous occasions to please stop slandering us, please stop lying. And he refused to do so. He's, I think, still continuing to do that. But we're unbanning him. And from this point forward, we'll let him do whatever he wants to do. But this was based off of a vote on the Grand Council. So we have a Grand Council. I've talked about this. There are going to be different tiers to it. Right now, there's only one tier, but there will be different tiers to it. Mr. Abundant and I will be meeting on that a little bit probably today and talking more about that. But there's different levels that you have to be at, a certain amount of tokens, having all the NFTs, things like that in order to be part of the Grand Council. We now have 8 members, I believe is the total. Let me just double check that because I don't want to speak incorrectly here. We have 8 members. Let me just double check. Yes, so it's myself, Lazy Man, Lee, Saber, Dawn, Mr. Abundant. Hold on. So there we go. Mr. Abundant, Maverick, Scott. So there's 8. And that's it. So yeah, we have 8 current members. Did I say Danny? Let me check this again. Me, Lazy Man, Lee, Saber, Dawn, Mr. Abundant, Danny, Maverick, and Scott. So there's 9 of us. There's 9 members right now in the Grand Council. If you're holding more than 20 million tokens and you have all of our NFTs, you can send me a DM and we could potentially vote you in. We voted in a new member last night. Something I wanted to mention. Saber is our newest member of the Grand Council. This is not a DAO. This is very much going to be run like a nonprofit organization. So for those of you that didn't know, we're going to have a for-profit side with SkillStacker, and then we have the nonprofit side, which is the education and the charities and the give backs and all the things that we're going to be doing on that side. But the decisions are going to be made from our Grand Council. The people that come into there, we're going to put things to votes. If we have challenges, if we have roadblocks, we have things that come up, we want to make sure we put that to a vote. So I just want to give you guys a heads up. We've made some big changes. We have a new member. Congratulations to you, Saber, if you're watching. And let's give him a warm congratulations and welcome into the War Room Grand Council for SkillStacker. So wanted to make sure I mentioned that. So t-shirt contest, there are some collabs coming. I've been talking about this for a while now. There's a collab with another Web3 brand that we've been working on for quite some time. It's been nearly 2 months that we've been working on this collaboration. Mr. Abundance actually mentioned his name a couple times. We're not going to reveal this yet. We're going to wait till the end of this month, and then we're going to do a really big campaign together where we're going to be promoting the heck out of this. There's going to be an affiliate marketing opportunity for you. There's going to be another money-making opportunity for you. This is kind of an answer to what I've been talking about since the day that I came into Web3. This product, this thing that we're going to be announcing is huge. It's going to be a massive opportunity. It's part of some of the gifts and surprises and things that I'm working on for you guys. So if you're watching this right now, he knows who I'm talking to you, who we're working with, but he's probably watching on Facebook right now. So yeah, a lot of exciting stuff coming with SkillStacker. And depending on where you're watching right now, if you haven't said what's up, say what's up. What's up? Anyways, we'll keep this thing moving. We got some news to cover and we got some charts to look at. So let's go ahead and look at those real quick. Let's see. What do we got? The market is looking, oops, dang it. The market is looking pretty hairy right now. Not so good. We're going to refresh this coin market cap. There we go. We're looking at 3.04 trillion. Yeah, that's an owie. That's pretty low. We're almost coming into the $2 trillion market cap arena, which is interesting. If you look at this here over time, look at this decline, man. Look how steep that is. That's a pretty freaking steep. It kind of looks like what's been happening to our chart. I think crypto overall is going down. That's just the name of the game. Even though we have people buying and buying and buying and buying up Stacker, you just wait when the market goes back up to, $4.5 trillion market cap. When $1 trillion gets added back into the market, what that's going to do for Stacker, it's going to be amazing. We just got to keep showing up, keep doing what we're doing, not worry about the freaking chart. We want to know what the market's going on every day. We want to see if there's opportunities to buy like there is right now. But if you see here, we're at a fear of 16. Let's go to a 1 year. Okay, still not too bad. We're still not down here. This is on a 1 year. We still didn't hit 2.42. What do you guys think? You think we'll hit 2.42? Drop it in the comments. Let me know. I'd be curious to know. Then we got 3.04. So there's some very interesting numbers happening here. We're going to see how this thing shakes out. But you look at all time. Okay, yeah, really not a big deal. See, this is what I'm talking about. Look at this. All the way up and then down. And then all the way up. Huge rally, right? And then down. And then huge rally and then down. I don't think it's going to go that far down, to be honest. I think we're going to see some interesting things. But there is some speculation. I want to show you guys. Let me pull this up. This is freaking crazy when you see this. Let me come in here. All right, let me pull this up. Yesterday, I was sent a video. Here we go. Yesterday, I was sent a video by somebody in our community, and this video was a live stream that somebody else had done, which I'm gonna reach out to them and try to collect and see if we can do a collab as well. But Bitcoin put out a tweet yesterday. You guys looking at this? Can you see this? This is a big deal. At let's see here, 11:18. So yesterday at this would be military time. So this would be 4:14 p.m. Wherever they are in their time zone. It got 1.8 million views in that short period of time. I don't know how long it was up for, but this tweet from at Bitcoin said 46,000. Were they fudding? Were they trying to get people to panic? Like, what is actually happening here? Look at this. Look at what this would mean. $46,000. Could you even imagine? We are heading towards a new peak of Bitcoin. It won't be easy. This was November 15th. So it's showing what could potentially happen. From this interview that I watched, it says that if we break under, I can't remember what the total was, under 3 trillion market cap, there's a couple things that are like indicators in terms of the Fibonacci sequences. This thing could look real bad for a little while, and we don't know how long it'll take us to recover from that. It probably isn't going to pop back up immediately, but we might be in for a winter. Winter might be here, so just something to think about. 46,000. I'm not trying to FUD, but this is very interesting that this at Bitcoin, but then they deleted it. So if you go to at Bitcoin, you look at Bitcoin, and you come in here, look at this. It's gone. This was yesterday at 4 something. Now they reposted again. Euros, 78,000 euros. What do they mean by that? Let's go back here. 91,000 7 hours ago. Right? Was it a typo that they did? Maybe they meant to put a different number. Maybe put 84. Who knows? 82? Who knows? But yeah, they posted that, and it kind of drove people crazy. So that's some speculation there. I don't know. This is not a financial advice, obviously, on this show, but I wanted to make you guys aware of what was going on there because I thought that was very interesting. If we come back over to Coin Market Cap real quick, go back over here to the homepage, you can see here 89,000, 2,900 on ETH, $2 for freaking XRP. Let's go lower. I want more of a dip. I need more XRP. Solana's at 132, down 13%, 5% in 24 hours. Freaking brutal, man. Look at this. It even hit a low, looks like last night, of 129. So that was nasty. That's nasty. You got Tron here at 28 cents. Doge at 15 cents. Cardano at 44 cents, down almost 20%. This is such a good buying opportunity. I'm so glad I'm making money right now. I'm so freaking glad I'm making money right now. Oh, man, I'm so grateful. If you're not making money right now, you have lots of opportunities to do that. This community gives you those opportunities. I'm doing a space today called War Chest Wednesday, how to make 100K from your phone. So if you didn't know about that, that's happening today. Make sure you check that out. It'll be a good space. My focus for that space today is going to be, how do you make 100 grand a year from your phone? Something I've done literally every year since, well, not from my phone. Since 2015, I've been making that kind of money from my phone. But I'm going to show you guys how to do that from your phone. If you guys are interested in learning, definitely go check out War Chest Wednesday today. Share it with your friends. Tell people about it. But we take a different take. We're an entrepreneurship community here, if you couldn't tell. So this isn't about entertainment. This isn't about degens. We ain't doing all that garbage. This is about making money and finding success in your inner world and your outer world, your health, your wealth, and your relationships. So let's get over to Stacker, see what's going on with Stacker. Regardless of all these buys that we've had a lot of buys. Let's go over here. We can kind of see. I'm going to go to a 4-hour chart, kind of bring you guys back here. All right, here we go. Share this tab. So where we're at with Stacker, we're at 2,500 in volume in the last 24 hours, which is pretty good. We've got, where is it at? 1.18. We were at 1.25 yesterday. Think about that for a minute. 1.25 yesterday, but we were also at $140 with Sol. So, as like you could just see, like we go from 1.25 to 1.18 just by Sol going from 140 to 132. So as this thing climbs, if anybody's good at the math and doing the numbers here, based off of what our current market cap is, what our current liquidity is, when we go back to what Sol was at 250, I'm curious. Let's do this right quick here. I can go to ChatGPT. We don't know if it's going to give me an accurate answer, but we're going to go over here and we're going to go to Stacker. I'm going to go to my Skill Stacker chat here because I have a whole chat. And then Raider Attack. Okay. Skill, let me put Stacker is currently at, and then I'm going to put all this details. and Solana is at $132. Without any new buys or sells, if Solana goes back to $250 for one SOL, which is not far away from us, what will the market cap and price of Stacker be? Let's see what this says. Okay, we're waiting here. We're waiting for ChatGPT. Let's see. Come in here. Come on, ChatGPT. This is about to be interesting. We're going to see exactly where we would be if Sol was back and when Sol goes back to 250 based off of where we're just at right now. Let's see here. Current price, that's a 1.89%. So we'd be at $2.23 million. So we would more than double our price without any new buys, which, as you guys know, I'm continuously bringing in new investors, new buyers, new holders, funding rewards, making money, doing the wheel. We're going to be doing so much here in the short term. So this is without any new buys or sells. We're going to be sitting at a $2.23 million market cap. So like I said, amazing time to buy, amazing time to grab. And who knows if this is accurate? It's probably going to be higher, to be honest, because I know a lot of people that are sitting on piles of cash right now that are waiting to buy Stacker. So yeah, you can see here that would put our price at 0.00227. according to this, with a market cap of 2.23 and liquidity of 240, which is, we were there not that long ago. So the market's down. It's just the name of the game. It's just what we have to do. We have to weather this storm. That's all it is. It's just a storm. Let's run into it. Let's charge it. Let's face it. Let's see here. We got freaking Sleepy Squirrel in the house now too. What's up, Sleepy Squirrel? All right. We covered a lot. I want to show one more thing and make sure you guys are aware of the opportunity that is in front of you. Aside from the t-shirt contest of designing a shirt and winning some Stacker, we have Me Militia. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 opportunities to win, what did I say, 40,000 skill stacker? 40,000 skill stacker royalty bonus, which is freaking baller. That's an opportunity for you to take this down. Man, it's getting even cheaper, $270. Basically, you'd get a Me Militia soldier for like $200, which is freaking wild, man. This is such a wild opportunity. That's like basically, when I look at it from where we were just not long ago, that's about $500 off. Well, that's a Black Friday sale right there is what that is. So really good opportunities here. There's only 555 total in the supply. Look at if I click this here and then I come over to status and hit buy now. This is all that's actually available, you guys. This is not very much. Out of 555, this is all you can get your hands on. That's it. So think about that for a minute. This is a big opportunity for you guys to get 40,000 for who wants 400,000 Stacker in their bag right now? Actually, it's like 440,000 because you get, right, times 10 would be right here. Times 10 would be 400,000 and times 11 would be 440,000. So think about that. It's you could get almost 500,000 Stacker in your bag right now. I'm just curious to see what that would cost you total to get 500,000 Stacker in your bag, which at our peak was worth about about $2,000 was what that was worth when we were at our peak, about 4.5 million, 4.8 million. So if I were to look at this right now, you'd be looking at 23 SOL to buy up this floor. 23 SOL is what it would cost you to take all of these, and you get 400,000 Stacker, about $2,000 in Stacker. So think about that. If you're a big picture, long game type of person, investor, this might be a smart move for you. So just want to make sure I explain that to you guys, you're aware of that. Last thing I'm going to share before we get to the news is, let me show you guys Lovable real fast. Okay, so I'm going to refresh the page real quick. This is lovable.ai. I'm going to do something here to show you how cool and how simple this is. If you haven't used lovable.ai, let's go over to the canvases. Shop by category, go to canvas. Okay, there's the canvases. You can see when I hit publish, it shows me how many visitors I've had in the last 7 days. 288 visitors in 7 days without any promotion yet. All right, so you come in here and you can look at one of these canvases. Let's just go to the flow canvas, which is dope. Now, what you'll notice here is on the flow canvas, I have a 16 by 16 and a 24 by 24. That is a squared aspect ratio, right? You're getting a square block. I don't want to make that personally. I think we should take it off. So what I'm going to do is, what do you guys think? Should I take off the square ones? We can always put it back. I'll show you how easy it is to put it back, but let's just do that real quick. So let's just say we want to get rid of the 16 by 16. I don't want to offer a 16-inch by 16-inch canvas for the Flow product. Please remove it. And let's see here. Please remove it. And that's it. I'll just put please remove it. And then we'll see what happens here. Hit enter. Now watch this. Just give it a second. It doesn't take very long. It says thinking. It's kind of crazy how fast this does it for me just by talking to it. It's like I have a web designer sitting here right in front of me right now. I'll remove the 16 by 16-inch canvas variant from the Flow product. Now watch this. Okay, it's going to take a second. It's going to do a refresh. As soon as it does it, get Shopify product. It's literally thinking, 3 tools used. Reading more. Watch this. It's going to disappear. So we will not offer the 16 by 16. There we go. Oh, I got to hit allow, delete product variant. Look how easy this is, you guys. Anybody can do this. This is the actual canvas that we're doing. If you click on this, you can see this is the one here. Or look at this, allow again. And then after this, it might do it one more time because it's got to do it in a few different areas. It's got to do it in the shopping cart. It's got to do it on the front of the site. So it's got to do it in the database. Here we go. One more time. Okay, it's got the product ID in there. Product ID in there is correct. Yep, variant ID. So you have a product ID and a variant ID. They were both allowed. What are we at? We're about a minute and a half right now. Here we go. Removed all 3 16 by 16 product variants. Oh, because it had it from on each of the different colors, right? So now if we refresh, it should be gone. It is. Look at that. It's gone. So now you just have these 3 options here, which is freaking awesome. How crazy is that? That's how fast you can do it. And I'll hit update. Oh, it didn't even need to update it. It's already updated. Well, that's freaking rad. So very, very cool feature. Very cool way to build e-commerce websites. Anybody could be doing this. You guys could be making $1,000 to $3,000 or more on an e-commerce website like this for yourself or somebody else. So just think about that. Lovable AI. Lovable.dev is the URL. Lovable, LOVABLE.dev. Want to make sure you guys saw that. Always dropping that alpha. I'm working on saving to get me one. By the way, speaking of saving to get one, for those that buy, the first person that buys from the store, I'm going to hook you up. The very first order that we get, let me just make sure I haven't gotten an order yet. So just so I don't speak out my freaking, you know what, my tail. Let me come in here and look. Continue. Okay, I'm going to come in here and look, and then we're going to get into the news and then the wheel. We got to make this fast. Come back over here. Let's see here. We get an order yet? Orders. Ooh, whoa, 11 sessions happening right now. 11 of you guys are on the website right now. That's so cool. All right, the first order that comes in, I'm going to send you 25,000 stacker. The very first order. You're going to get a little bonus for breaking the cherry. We're going to show our first dollar on the Shopify website. I'll go back and check at the end of the stream. We got 20 minutes. All right, let's go ahead and get into some news because there's some news to share and a business minute to share. Let me go ahead and do that again because I got to check the business minute. Let me refresh. We'll do that and then we'll get into the news. Let's see here. Come in here. There we go. The title of today's business minute is "You Are Not Overwhelmed, You're Under-Organized." Chaos creates burnout faster than hard work ever will. You're not drowning, your system is. Most entrepreneurs blame stress on workload, but the real killer is the mess behind the scenes. Too many tabs open, guilty. Too many tasks in your head, no clear workflows, and when your brain becomes the storage unit, everything feels heavier than it actually is. You think you're overwhelmed because you have too much to do? Nope. The truth is you're overwhelmed because everything is scattered. No priorities, no structure, no automation, and no daily rhythm. It's like trying to run a business out of a junk drawer. So here's my advice to you. Start a daily reset. End your day by clearing your desk, your tabs, and your head, and tomorrow starts cleaner. Systemize your work that repeats. If you do it more than twice, make a template or automate it. Your time is too expensive for repetition. Turn tasks into timelines. Don't remember what needs doing. Schedule it. Your calendar is a boss that never forgets. Dude, I live and die by my calendar. You don't need to work less. You need fewer loose ends. Clean up the back end of your life, and you'll feel 10 times lighter. All right, let's get into the news now. We got some news to share with you. Where did that go? Here we go. All right, let's go back to my news. Come on. Give me a second here. I got to find the right tab. Here we go. All right, today's headline is Centralized Chokepoints, Decentralized Momentum. While crypto keeps aiming for freedom, legacy systems keep pulling the plug. From Cloudflare outages to banking rules stuck in the Stone Age, today's stories reveal the weak points in our infrastructure and the policies trying to shape the next phase of crypto. But behind the scenes, momentum is still building. First one, Basel Committee rethinks harsh crypto rules after UK-US pushback. For years, Basel Committee forced banks to treat crypto like toxic waste, slapping a 1,250% risk weighting on all permissionless crypto assets, including stablecoins like USDT and USDC. Freaking wild, man. Translation: for every 1 million in Bitcoin exposure, a bank had to hold 1 million in reserves. That's freaking brutal. But now the US and the UK are saying not anymore. Swedish central bank governor Eric Thedin, who chairs the Basel Committee, told the Financial Times they're exploring a different approach because stablecoins have become too big to ignore. So what has happened has been fairly dramatic. When the world's top banking regulators start rethinking its hostility, you know that crypto is entering a new chapter, which I'm really, really excited about. Senator Tim Scott eyes December vote on U.S. crypto market bill. Senate Banking Chair Tim Scott just told Fox Business that he plans to push a crypto market structure bill to a vote next month, aiming to get President Trump's desk in early 2026. America will be the crypto capital of the world. The Clarity Act has already passed the House. The Senate is finalizing its version, and Coinbase CEO Brian Armstrong is on the ground in D.C. lobbying for it. Whether you love it or hate it, the political angle, one thing is clear: the legislation is no longer if, it's when. Last thing, we've all been dealing with this. Every single one of us has been affected by this, which is crazy. Cloudflare outage wrecks crypto front ends. Cloudflare has had a meltdown this week, and it was hit hard. The outage took down use-case services like Coinbase, BitMEX, Ledger, Blockchain.com, Kraken, and even DeFi dashboards like DeFi Llama and Toncoin. The cause: a config file got too big. It crashed Cloudflare's traffic manager. So much for decentralization. Even the most trustless crypto tools still rely on centralized services like Cloudflare for uptime and performance. It's a wake-up call for the space. Until Web3 controls its own pipes, it's vulnerable to Web2 failures. I think I hear Danny. Is that you, Danny? There it is.
Yeah, I've been on here.
Well, I didn't hear you until just about a minute or two ago.
Yeah, I was sitting here listening to what you were talking about.
That's awesome. Okay, I did an
Cloudflare
alert.
shut down the doctor's office yesterday.
What?
Yeah,
Oh, so no colonoscopy for you?
my timeshare healthcare that I went to yesterday.
Timeshare healthcare. Let's go.
Yeah. So before they did my scan, they took me back in the back and they're like, "Hey, today's a good day that you could upgrade and get the full body scan right now for $26,950."
Wow.
So they do like a family plan to where you get like 14 or 15 or 16 or something scans, one per year.
Uh-huh.
Or you can give them to your family. You can give them to your friends. You could, it's timeshare healthcare.
Timeshare healthcare. Delivery
Yeah.
method, shipping. Okay, so look at this. So I got look at this. Look at this. This is freaking awesome. We just got our first order 1001 on the Shopify website, Mr. Crypto Funk. He just got his extra little royalty there of 25,000 stacker. Let's freaking go, dude.
What are we buying?
Well, we launched the new updated version of the Skill Stacker store. And I'll show it to you real fast again one more time. And then I'm going to have to get to the wheel because we're running out of time. For people building the future and looking like it. And so what did he buy? He bought let's go look. Let me click on the order, unfulfilled. He got he got another t-shirt. He got a t-shirt and he got an OG hat. He wants another hat. So he got hooked up.
Yeah, I'm gonna need to order me a hoodie and a t-shirt myself.
There we go, man. I got you on that. So yeah, congratulations to Crypto Funk on another freaking super dope piece of merch. Now we're gonna be able to get these ship out speeds much faster now that we got everything set up, and just super stoked. All right, let's get to the wheel because we're running out of time. Let me go over here, share the screen, come in here. Enough jibber jabber. Let's go. 37G7T. Let's rock.
What was up with the what's up with the background change there, guy?
I know, you see that? You noticed you're the first person to bring it up. There we go. 1K for 37G7T. Did you hear we're doing a t-shirt contest, Danny?
No, I missed that.
Yeah, we're doing a t-shirt contest. We got 100,000 stackers, so 1K for 37G7T. I need to put a song on here. How does that sound? Is that loud enough?
It's too low.
Too low. Okay, how about now?
A little bit higher.
All right, here we go. Can you still hear me okay?
Yeah, I can hear you fine. The music's
cool.
really low.
Nice, good. Yeah. Let's go. AKBEQ. Here we go. AKBEQ. Let's rock. I love this song. All right, donate. Come on, donate. There we go. All right, next one here is 719TB. Let's go. $100. There we go. Next one here is 4HK. GP3. 100. All right, let's see here. Let's go ahead and spin for him. Let's go. 1K, not BK, not keep. No.
It's gone.
4HK. It's BK today. Sorry, 4HK GP3.
Got him.
J1, yeah, exactly. 19YM. J19YM. Let's go. 500. All right. Next one. Let's go. Spin it. Let's rock it. Where are we at here? There we go. All right. Let's go. Next one here is 50RC8. 10K. Let's go. 10K in the bag. Let's go. 50RC8 winning. He stays winning. 3ERNY is up next. Let's go.
Not yet, so we forgot his 8YDEY wallet. Isn't that wallet compromised? We shouldn't be spending for that wallet. Not yet.
That's it. You shouldn't be buying from that wallet. You shouldn't be spinning from that wallet. We gotta have a conversation. 1K for 3ERNY. I still have all your spins here, and I will send them to you. But we gotta have a conversation to figure out your wallet situation because something's definitely compromised. Okay, let's go over here. Let's see here. We got. Oh, let me do another song. I'm doing what I've. There
you can put it on repeat.
Oh, you can. Oh, yeah, you can.
Yeah.
Okay, so here we go. That was 3ERNY. Next one up here is 3WWWF. Okay, let's go and spin it. Oh, BK for her today. All right, let's see.
Yeah, so I sit through a almost 3-hour presentation of timeshare healthcare yesterday.
Oh my gosh. Next one is 6ASZP.
He said the
6AS.
wallet's fine. The issues with the staking contract.
It's not with the staking contract. That's not true. All right, 6ASZP 100. There we go. All right. Hold on. Hey, I'm in the middle of my show. I'll call you back. All right. Let's see here. 100 there. We go. The next one is GRAZC. Donate. All right. Next one here is 2962S. 2962S. Let's go. Come on, another 10K. Oh, 1K. Let's go. That was almost a big one. All right, CG5E1. Here we go. Oh, no. CG5E1.
Hit another one.
DK. All right. Next one is HV1R4. 1K. There we go. Next one here is 9ZVHU. Let's do this. Come on. 100. All right. Next one here is 6SCRT. $5K. Let's go. Yeah. There we go. GZKKX. 7H5OU. 500. There we go. All right. 7H5OU. Let's go. Saber swinging with a lion's heart. Look at that. We talked about the Grand Council, who's currently in it right now. There we go. 1K. All right, next one here. 719. Oh, I did that one already. We got 7GI GOC. 100 stacker. All right, next one here is GFUX. 1K. I gave away a dope freaking. You should see the. Let me see if I can find it real quick. There we go. Put this up here. I gave away the dopest freaking. Look at this. I gave that one away. I don't remember who it went to, but I gave that away to I think either 3ERNY or to GUY5R. I bought that and gave that to them. This freaking NFT for Mutant Dolls. Super dope.
Yeah, that's got the gold Lunarverse pack on it. That was a high earner back in the day.
That's a freaking dope freaking NFT right there. All right, let's go back. We got a few more to go. Not too many. We got CZMM4. Here we go. All right, next one. Donate 10K. All right. Next one here is ANDK7. Here we go. There we go. 1K for ANDK7. You messing with the volume now.
Well, I was trying to do something else, but
All right, let's see here. What else do we got? We got
I hit it by accident.
all good. GUY5R. Here we go. $1K. All right, let's go. Oh, 100, not 1K, 100. I almost messed that up.
Yeah.
And then let's see.
Add zeros.
Yeah. And then 8YDEY. We're going to spin for him again, but I got to send it to a different wallet. So here we go. Come on, 10K, buddy. 10K, 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 10K. No! Oh, that's lame. Lame.
It's the issue with the wheel contract.
What's that?
It's an issue with the wheel contract.
Yeah, exactly. It's exactly right. It's an issue with the wheel. It's a wheel contract issue. Sorry, guys. Oh my god, that's so funny. We got some people in the chat here. Let's see what's up. Crypto Funk, congratulations. I noticed the background too. I did not forget you, buddy. Let's see here. OG Gamer, what's up, fam? Let's freaking go. Great to see you guys. Hopefully I got everybody. Did I do GZKKX?
Yeah, you did. You did.
Okay.
I remember you calling it.
Oh, what a beautiful day. Super grateful for you guys. We covered a lot. We got some big changes, big things happening, great movement taking place. Let me turn this all the way down because I can't even hear myself think. Oh, shut up. There we go. Oh, there we go. That's basically muted. Okay, hold on. There we go. Oh, gosh. There we go. All right. Well, if you guys need something, you need a hand, you need some assistance, you need or you have an opportunity for us, right? We're going to be in our War Chest Wednesday today. How to make 100K from your phone. So I think there's not probably a person here that doesn't want to do that. I'm going to be pushing heavy into how to make money online. I think that's a really good niche. How to make money in Web3, how to make money with AI. Those are going to be the big pillars that I'm going to have within what we do as Skill Stacker. I'm really building these pillars out to be really strong and really deep. So if that's something you're interested in, come check out the space today at 1 p.m. Pacific. Might be late for some of you guys in the middle of the night, where depending on where you're at in Nigeria or wherever you are. But thank you guys for tuning in today. We love you guys. God bless. And as always, keep looking up. Bye, Danny.
Bye.
They told me learn the rules, but I broke the mold. Flipping the script while the story's cold. Education system's got a crack in the frame. We stacking skills they can't even name. STKR breaking the chains. Wade Bree riding in our veins. Freedom's a hustle we built from the ground. Stacking the skills, now the future's unbound. No textbook here, just codes we weave. Entrepreneur dreams that make you believe. Waves of the west with a whistle in the air. Calling out rebels who don't play fair. STKR breaking the chains. Wade Bree riding in our veins. Freedom's a hustle we built from the ground. Stacking the skills, now the future's unbound. No textbook here, just codes we weave. Entrepreneur dreams that make you believe. Waves of the west with a whistle in the air. Calling out rebels who don't play fair. TKR breaking the chains. Wade Bree riding in our veins. Freedom's a hustle we built from the ground. Stacking the skills, now the future's unbound. Degrees can't teach what our grind's about. The system's old, we found the route. Web breed power, we kick in the door. Rebels unite, time to even the score. STKR breaking the chains. Wade Bree riding in our veins. Freedom's a hustle we built from the ground. Stacking the skills, now the future's unbound.
Bye, Danny.